Aye, yeah. Be crazy. Yeah. Let's go. Chick so bad, she never met Santa. She bad. Yeah, I don't even care, I never had manners. No way. Yeah, been a couple years, yeah, I must have standard. I do. Hey, sit while you rap, cause you just can't stand it. Into my head, it gave me danger. I grew in and the girls go crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, holding me tight till I have my baby. Say what? Yeah, I'ma be a player till my age turn 80. I'm a big flow, tsunami, I'm wavy. At the mom with a chick named Stacy. I just hear a beat go beast, that's rabies. What's up? What's up? Ready, that's me, that's up.
Good morning, everyone. Wake up, sleepyheads. We are officially live. We hitting the weekend with a light one. Today we do got a drop over on Adidas confirmed. I just wanted to go live. We do got quite a bit to kind of get caught up on over the weekend if you just wanted to get ahead of things. So I figured we would talk a little bit, of course, about this first drop. We got a No Comply Texas Austin FC drop. They actually have a pretty cool pair of shorts. I like that weren't too bad priced. That's going to be dropping over on the Adidas Confirmed app in about 4 minutes. Also, they do have a raffle open for the FA Skate Jam. This is going to be going down over, I believe, at a skate park, but we'll get into that as well after the drop. We got the Amine 610. We got a little video out, of course. The Go Bananas foot site is up if you did want to get into that Amine New Balance raffle. We'll go ahead and talk about all the Yuto Horigome raffles. There were a few more that opened up over the last 24 hours. We'll also talk about the Kobe Halo 8 as we get into the morning as well. And then we'll talk a little bit about the raffles for the Frozen Moments Jordan 4. Kind of prepping up for next week. We're kind of getting off to a crazy start next week, and things are going to basically stay heated pretty much all week. J-Dog, good morning, my boy Boo. There he is. Early bird catches the worm. Let's go. Good morning. All right, we're going to go ahead and pop on over to the Adidas Confirmed app. We'll kind of get things going. We only got a few minutes left to go here. Just a couple things over on, of course, the Adidas Confirmed app. We got the shoes. They're $80. And then we have the jersey, and we also have the shorts. I like the shorts. The shorts, I think, are $50. Double check on those. 60. $60. Looks like they're kind of a swim short. Those are going to be dropping on Adidas Confirmed. Let's go ahead and take a look at the monitors, see if we got anything interesting over here, and we'll get things going. You know it. All right, let's go ahead and get into things. Looks like we just have a couple of sales that were sporadically dropping throughout the night and the morning. Lots of places still have sizes in that Homer Simpson, Adidas, Stan Smith, Champs, Foot Locker, Soul Play, Adidas. Look like they all got sizes, so you should be able to find your size in that one if it is one you were looking for. Vintage Navies, there's still a couple pairs on Revolve. DTLR has a couple pairs of the Arizona State Dunks. Other than that, there's a couple sporadic Dunks. The Jordan 3 Wizards also restocked as well over on Snipes as well. But other than that, it's going to be a pretty low-key morning, really kind of gearing up for next week. That's kind of the main focus, at least for the next couple days. We'll see if we get surprised with anything. I probably hardly doubt it, but nonetheless, is anyone going to be copping the sneakers? And then FA is going to be having a skate jam. All the skaters out there. This is going to be out on the West Coast. It looks like it's going to be in Hollywood. I don't know if they do got the address on here. I'm sure they'll send you all the details. It is a sign-up. The winner and their plus one will receive a full and all expense paid experience that includes entry to the one-day event, flights, accommodation, a chance to meet some of the Adidas and FA team, among other surprises. So that's super dope for some of you guys. That will be open for, I believe, another 10 days or so. It closes on August 28th. So, yeah, about 9 days that'll be open. And then we're just a few seconds away, of course, for the No Comply Austin drop over here. We got the water shorts going live. It should be live right now. Yeah, it should be live. Oh boy. That thing. Okay. It's sold out. Okay. Yeah, we didn't I didn't enter the raffle. I thought they were gonna drop some sizes this morning. But nonetheless, if you guys got into the raffle, of course, good luck to everyone that did put in. Another thing we got, I wanted to talk about, we do got a couple decent shoes also that popped up in the last 24 hours. We'll talk about those a little bit. We got another Jound Reebok Club C coming in. We got another W Taps New Balance 990 V6. If you haven't been able to cop an Action Bronson V6, there hasn't been too many GR colorways that have dropped. This colorway is definitely hitting at another level. We'll take a look at that as well. We got a Kith Adidas collection that is going to be sprinkled in. This is going to be dropping on Monday, as if we need anything else to drop next week. But we'll take a look at the Kith collaboration as well as we get into the morning. Then we also have the GmbH A6 Gel Kayano Legacy Pack. We'll take a look at that new colorway. It's kind of a green and gold colorway. Then one of the dopest PEs I have seen in a while is going to be that Aaron Judge Jordan 1 Low in the double bum. Oh, there we go, Boo. Appreciate you, my boy. My boy, T-Road. He goes, my bartender got me litty last night. Shout out to the bartenders out there working their thing. Has been slightly a slow summer. I know there have been a few people that have said that they've been struggling a little bit in the hospitality industry. So our hats go off to them. Hopefully it does turn around if your place is a little bit slow. I know we're usually busy up here. I feel like we just, mostly everyone is an alcoholic up in these neck of the woods. Not a ton to do besides that. So we usually keep a pretty... Like, we don't have hours like some of the places. Like, where I work, we do because we have different events and different stuff going on. But there's places here that literally are open basically till 4 in the morning, and then they open back up at 6 in the morning. So they might just close for 2 hours. But most of them are like dive bars. Very interesting scene up here. You guys definitely, if you've never been, got to come check out my neck of the woods if you ever can make it up here. Definitely, it's a different, there's a lot to do, but just in a different way. Got to kind of make your own stuff sometimes, for sure. Early fives, are those the Burgies? Burgundy fives? Hell yeah. Oh, man. Hopefully you're not puking and huddled around the toilet right now, T-Road. Right? Yahtzee. Yeah, I don't like to stop pouring. I mean, unless you're like falling on the ground. We did have a close incident. I believe it was in the springtime where, I don't know. I felt like I didn't serve them that many, but I was pouring like double Patron shots, and I was making them pretty, like, you probably got 4 shots, probably 3. After the water melts, probably like 4 or probably about 5 total ounces. And I probably served him like maybe 4 of them within probably a half hour time. And yeah, I ended up picking him up off the floor. But he said he wasn't because of that. I'm not really sure. So we, I had to call medical. I think that was the last time I actually had to call medical. Of course, there's puke, that usually our barbacks are picking up on a weekly basis. I would say someone definitely loses it at least a couple times a weekend, which is unfortunate, but it happens when people are partying. Right. All right. And then we also will get into the morning. Once again, we'll talk about that Kith Classics collab coming up on Monday. We'll talk about that Aaron Judge, man. Like I'm telling you, if this Aaron Judge cleat, they should just make a dunk out of it. I'm talking materials, literally down to basically identical specs. I would absolutely cop that shoe. We'll take a look at the This Is Never That collab that's coming up as well. We got raffles for the Social Status Mac Attack if anyone is looking forward to that. I'm going to be more or less concentrating on the Yuto Horigomes, the Kobe Halos, and then the Jordan 4 Frozen Moments. We'll also throw in the Union, Beffy's Beauty Supply. I can't tell how many of you guys are kidding with me or if you're really digging that shoe for, if you're going to pass it. I actually, I'm definitely copping it. I'm definitely confident. I just don't know how much I would get wear of it. I mean, there's so many other shoes right now that are definitely catching my eye. But I just can't pass on a Union collab. Not yet, right? I still don't have the two best ones, so I feel like I'm making up for it. Probably making up for a lot of things. That's what she said. Pause. What's going on to Pope? My boy, good morning. What's happening? Hey, man, we made it to the weekend. Hopefully everyone is doing good. Hopefully their bank accounts haven't dropped to zero. I know towards the end of the week with all those Yeezys, I mean, there were so many dubs in the chat from the Crenshaw skate clubs we just had in. And then next week is going to be super busy. So hopefully you guys have a day to recover. Tomorrow, Sunday, fun day. We're getting towards the end of the summer. I know we probably just got a handful of days where the weather's going to be nice, and then we're going to feel that cold jet stream coming in, and then fall time is going to be here. Leaves already starting to turn. I will try for the Union. All right. That's what I like to hear, J-Dog. Hell yeah. Then, of course, we also have a couple other silhouettes we'll take a look at this morning as well. If you guys haven't gotten into that Club Banana drop, you're definitely going to want to get into that sooner than later. We also got a pretty interesting story once again. I mean, I feel like it's made the news quite a few times. It looks like they actually caught two men. So instead of just empty packages, it looks like they actually got some people attached to him. Whether it results to anything, we will see. $400,000 worth of Nike shoes were stolen from a boxcar in North Memphis. Let's go ahead and just pop this one up on the screen real quick. We do got a couple of videos from this story. Similar to that scene that happened, I believe it was in Memphis as well. There we go. Got more Nike boxes laying out there. I couldn't pick out what shoes they were, if they were anything that we've just ordered or not. But nonetheless, I guess if your package does get stolen, Nike will give you a refund and probably like a 15% off coupon, which is a bummer if you really wanted the shoe. But nonetheless, it looks like they are trying to do something. There's got to be more than two people involved in it. But we'll definitely let you guys know if we get any more information, or if your guys' package are either delayed or you get an email from Nike. Oh, man. Oh, those are oh, man. Let those go. Let those go. They're doing Nike a favor. What are we talking about here? Did I just see a blazer? I think I did. I saw a blazer laying on the street. All right, I take everything back. Let them go. Let them go. That is not enough. Yeah, that's not enough to charge them if they're just blazers. I don't know. I don't think there's any value on that, is there? Yo, Satanic, my boy. Good morning. Let's go. Hey, we up and at it this morning. You cop any Crocs? I did not. I did not cop any Crocs this week. We didn't get into the raffle on, I was going to enter on the Crocs site and just kind of got lost in the moment and ended up copping. I felt like I went for more Yeezys. I got 5 slides total, which is awesome. I wish I would have even gotten more of that slate gray colorway, but I did not. No, definitely not as many as you guys. Heck yeah. The OG Craft Jordan leather is crazy. Which one is that, Jay? Is that the Jordan 4? Is that the new olive one that's coming up? All right. Let me just pop on over to our next story here. I wanted to just watch. Oh, boy. Where's my video? All right. My slides went out of order here. Pardon me for 1 second. Okay. There we go. There it is. All right. So All right. And with that video, we pop on over to the Club Banana. I did put in for these yesterday. It looks like we got an early order, but we also had an early order for advisory board crystals. That didn't really work out for me today, or it didn't really work out, but nonetheless, we will try it again. I do got a shop pay like a order, but it was just like the advisory board crystals order, so I guess it could be canceled. We also got an email from Amine, but the email just basically states that we entered the raffle, that it seems like we still got to get picked for it. So, we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, but I like our odds. There we go. Hell yeah. The Lightning McQueen Crocs, damn, they already shipped out? Sheesh. Man, those coming in quick. Hell yeah. Sweet, got to start item boxes this week, right? No kidding. Even last week, I was like, what do I got coming in? Because I had doubled up on, like the black toes, and just the slides started coming in. The slides got sent pretty quick. I know I got my stuff from JD Sports. It felt like right basically after I ordered them, it felt like they were already on the way. The processing was super quick on those, for sure, which is super nice. I like it when they kind of go quick like that, when they get to us quick. I hate when processing takes anything longer than a couple days. Usually kind of a bummer, for sure. But we got full size run over there, guys. Once again, I did put that link in the chat if you guys are going to go for them. If not, no worries. I just wanted to pull it up. You still got a couple more days. I believe you have until the 21st. Yeah, all customers will be notified on Tuesday, August 22nd. The lottery will be closing Monday, 21st at noon Pacific. So it'll give you guys a little opportunity on the West Coast to sleep in a little bit, still get entered. And then it is going to be closing 2 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock on the East Coast for the Amine 610s. All right. And then we go on over to something else. I wanted to talk a little bit more about a couple more raffles that hit the airways. We got these are all local raffles so far for the Yuto Horigomes. Right now, we got extra butter. We also got homegrown. We talked about those two yesterday. Contenders Board Shop. I believe that is out in California. That is, I believe, in Southern California. Let me just double check. All right. Yeah, Contenders. Is in Chino Hills. So it looks like Orange County. Let me get ahead and see. Do we got an address here? Yeah, 4036 Grand Avenue, Unit 1, Chino, California, 91710. There we go. Yeah, we could get directions there. It looks like it's kind of off the 71. Off the 71 there, and exit Edison or Grand Avenue. They look like the same road. Grand Avenue turns into Edison. There we go. Then we also have the... Let me just go ahead and pop my screen over so we can see it a little bit bigger here. All right, so that is Contenders Board Shop. Contenders looks like you got to come in. Entrance must have a valid ID. Noting the city you live in. If you just moved into town or attend college, a copy of your most recent utility bill or credit card statement with ID is acceptable. Then we got Benjamin Surf and Skate. That's down in Texas. They got theirs open. We got Manifest Skate Shop. They recently opened as well, if anyone is wanting to enter in. Then there are quite a few still open in Japan. And also Brooklyn Projects is also open in Japan. The ones in Japan are closing. Brooklyn Projects closes tomorrow. Arcs closes today. And then you got Jack Ocean Sports, I-25, Stormy, and Spotaka. Slappy's Garage also opened up theirs, and Mortar Skate Shop as well. Manifest Skate Shop also opened up a raffle as well. If any of these are local to you guys, you can get in them now. Yeah, hell yeah. Not sure how I feel about the patent leather on the New Balance. Yeah, it seems like he kind of, based on that Complex interview, he kind of talked about, he used the patent leather because, New Balance usually focuses on, their suedes, or they're known for their suedes. So he wanted to do something kind of completely different, which, yeah, you're either going to love it or hate. I love suede. I usually just kind of like suede on the Bape shoes and some of the old Air Force Ones. Yeah, definitely going to give them a try, but it's definitely not for everyone. I know. Some people don't like the Concord 11s as well. Those are definitely one of my favorite pairs. But I don't really like there's certain colors I like patent leather are better than others. Like even my Cherry 11s, beans I like the 11 silhouette. I got the shoe, but I definitely don't love the red patent leather. I just like the Concords the best. And then some of course, the dark colorways, I think, look a little bit better. Still trying to get used to that Neapolitan one that's going to be coming out. It's kind of got the brown patent leather. But I definitely feel what you're saying right there. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We also got a lot of raffles open for the Kobe 8. Kobe 8 Pro Tro, which is going to be coming up next week. We got Amine, APB Store, Arts and Rec, Basketball for Ballers. We got BSTN, Extra Butter, Feature, Foot Patrol, Lapstone and Hammer, Maynard, Momentum, Oaquium, Phenom, Shop, Nice Kicks, Sneaker Politics, Sneakers and Stuff, Social Status, and Supply Shop in Australia also has them. But that is what the Kobe 8s are looking like. Lapstone and Hammer also has got a raffle up, and clothing has got their raffle up as well. Lots of different places to catch that one. Then we also have the Union. There we go. Hey, Sir Bongs a lot. Good morning. Good to see you guys are rocking on the weekend. We're getting ready for a big week next week. You know it. Then we also got a lot of raffles open for this Union Beffy Beauty Supply. We should be able to get a pair of these on Thursday. They do got them over on the Nike Sneakers app now, guys. They do got them over on the Nike Sneakers app, so it might not be something that we're going to want to enter too many raffles, because we already got the Yuto raffles this week. We got the Kobe raffles. I got to be a little bit careful, like with my credit card, so it doesn't get flagged and I don't, and I don't catch it or something. And that could end up making me miss, a future W. There we go. Leave my boy coming in the morning. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Hell yeah. Hopefully everyone is doing well. If you're still laying in bed, nothing too crazy this morning. I'm just talking mostly about the raffles, some stuff that we got to look forward to like early next week. We'll also take a look at the tentative month drop list as well, with everything else we got dropping and what to get prepared for. We also got some leaked images we'll take a look at as well. We got a couple sweet ones. We got a New Balance W Taps. We got another Atmos New Balance collaboration. We got a sweet Aaron Judge player exclusive that I feel like they need to drop. Hell yeah. Roll them up, baby. We rolling them up. Hell yeah. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Good morning, Flock. What's happening down in South Florida? Still warm down there? God dang it. Yeah, it's time to puff. Heck yeah. As long as the eyes are open, we can do it. As long as the eyes are open. Let's go. All right. Let's go ahead and pop on over. This is going to be the Union, or sorry, that was not the Union. The Union raffles right now are going to be over on Foot District. We got End Clothing. All right. We got Amine. We got Social Status. We got APB Store, Lapstone and Hammer, Naked CPH, SNS, Soul Finesse, and then Union Tokyo. Once again, when you scroll down to the bottom there, you guys can see, holy cow, look at this week. Oh, man, we got the Frozen Moments on there as well. Oh, man, they're dropping the Frozen Moments and the Unions. Oh, man, on the same damn day at the same damn time. Oh, man. 2 Chainz said that best, right? Holy cow. All right. We also got some merch out there. Not looking too shabby. There was a pair of shorts that looked pretty dope that I didn't mind. But we'll get into that as well a little bit later. They do got both shoes on there. They will be dropping on the Union site on Thursday. So they're going to be dropping both Thursday and Saturday, just in case we don't get it. Still in a hoodie, though. Hotter than hell. You know it. I know. As long as I'm in the crib, I'm in hoodies. Outside, man, it was over, like, it got up to 100 last night. Holy, even when I got off, like, at night, it was still just humid. We were supposed to get a storm. Oh, man. Yeah. And then finally, got a little warm at the block party in the garage. So, hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We also got quite a few raffles open for that Jordan 4 Frozen Moments that you're seeing on the right of the screen there. This one is going to be up at Asphalt Gold feature. Once again, this one is going to be open. Most of these places will be open all the way till Friday. You should see a lot more places open up raffles for these. Foot Patrol, Hibbett Sports, Naked CPH. So we can go on over to Hibbett. Let's just double check Hibbett. I haven't checked the app. I want to double up on these bad boys. There's a hot ass girl outside. See if she wants to hit this blunt. Hell yeah. Go on the patio. Call her over. Send out, well, that's when you send it, Flacco. That's when you send out Guppy the puppy. Send him out without a leash. Oh, it works every time. He loves people, so he runs right up to anyone that's out there. And then they're like, oh, who's is it? Oh, Gup, get over here. Bad boy. NP, good morning. Let's get it. We hitting the weekend. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Pretty low-key day today, but we got kind of a few things to talk about, a few things to get ready for as we get into next week. Damn, never mind, she got picked up. Oh, man. There we go. Was that the main or the side? Was that the main or the side? Yeah, let her go. Let her go. My puppy has at work with my brother. Okay. Yeah, she's already getting picked up. Yeah, and yeah, save your blunt for yourself. Watch your unboxing review on the Crenshaw. OMP, appreciate it, my boy. Appreciate it. I also got a review where I put it on foot. It goes a little bit more in depth, and it tells a little bit more about the story of Crenshaw Skate Club. That one's down there as well if you guys wanted to just get a little bit more in depth. I did go a little bit because that one, you just have to. There's just so many great things on that. I just love SBs. There's just, just the collaborations. I just feel, there are some Jordan ones that we got coming up, like Amine does a really good job. Union, telling a story. I've been loving how New Balance has been telling their stories the last couple years, between Joe Freshgoods and Amine. We also got Soleil. Have done some really good promo pieces for their shoes. Hell yeah. Hey, Pedro, what's happening, my boy? She's new in my building. Jeez, she's already bringing dudes around. Jeez, you got to tell her the rules, Flacco. Ain't so bad. I watched that, but hey, it's all right. It's all right. Hey, man, if it's a hottie patati, and you see them, and you're going to try to spit game and you see them get picked up, yeah, that's a little disheartening. I can definitely agree with you. I see it all the time on the dance floor. It's like, oh, she's a baddie. And you got someone just grinding on her like 20 minutes later. It's like, oh, well, she couldn't wait till I got off. It must not have been that important. For sure. Oh, boy. All right. But, yeah, we got Foot Patrol, Hibbett. We got Naked CPH. Let's go on to Hibbett and going under launches. Scroll on down. Yeah, this is definitely going to be one. Oh, right there we go, baby. Raffle entries open. Yes. Yeah, we're going to just get into this real quick while we're here. So we can knock this one out of the ballpark. Beans, we just got so much stuff going on. Okay, we got to verify that I'm not a robot. All right, so we got to just put the phone number in. We're going to do a 9.5, and we're going to go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. All right. Select stores. Okay. Select stores. So Hibbit, you got to, I guess, have a store. I definitely don't have a store close by, so I take that back. I'm going to go ahead and back on out of that raffle. But if you can pick them up there, we also got them on Reinhardt, Size Launches, Snipes, Europe, SVD, Totolo, Tops and Bottoms. We'll see a lot more of them hit the USA this next week. We also got them up on Amine, Social Status, and APB. Now let's go ahead and pull up the Sneakers and Stuff raffle. And that is for the Jordan 4. We'll go over a lot of this next week as well. All right, guys, on Monday. No extended sizing? Oh, man. They're only doing a 10.5? Damn, I didn't even know that was a women's exclusive. Okay. Oh, I didn't see it on. Okay, I thought they had it on SNS. Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't know that was a women's. I thought that one went up to 15. Oh, that one's a great one. You're not, yeah, probably not going to be able to fit into that, Flock. Oh, size 13. All right. So on Monday, on the 21st, okay, this is the only day we really don't got at least something that's scheduled. I mean, Sharker's up. You never know. But these ones, again, Kith has been doing their collabs with Adidas, dropping pretty much, I've seen them drop quite a few different silhouettes. Like now this one's in one I haven't seen them drop in a while. And this one on the other side, they don't really look familiar to me. There are 3 tennis-focused shoes, the Rod Laver, the IL Comp, and the Torsion Edberg. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I haven't worn any of these, but they will be dropping on Kith on Monday Fun Day. If you guys did want to cop any of those. But, man, with all the stuff we got coming out, I mean, I got to say no to some stuff. Unless I'm chopping my toes off, I won't fit for sure. Can't even remove the insole and do that trick. Yeah, that's a bummer. I didn't know that. Let me go on over to Nike and check the size run. Wow, it is. Yeah, no kidding. 10.5. Yeah, they should definitely do extended sizing, especially that colorway. Then we got another Kayano collaboration. This one's going to be with GmbH. There was 2 different colorways on this. Oh, there's the other colorway. Yeah, we looked at this earlier in the week as well. This kind of reminds me of that New Balance Basement collaboration on the 2002. Let me just pull that one up for you guys. And I have the white and gray one. Here we go, the Basement. It came in 3 different colorways. Yeah, I had the stone gray. Kind of giving me these vibes slightly. All right, kind of pull those bad boys up. Looks like these are going to be dropping in the next couple weeks as well. ASIC's definitely been on the come up. They do got that gallery department collaboration. I'm definitely looking forward to it. They also got a couple of Kith exclusive colorways. I wouldn't mind getting I think it's the 1150 model. It is, let's see, the gel kind, the 2160, sorry. Yeah, the 2160 or the 1130. Of course, I want a collaboration, though. So we'll definitely been holding out for that one. Yes, sir. Nicest for this year? For me, I know. Well, the colorway, I mean, I got to put the SB4 number 1, because I think that dropped in January, didn't it? 2023. But yeah, it's right up there. Like for a GR non-collab, yeah, it's number 1 for me, for sure. For sure. No questions asked. Oh, man. Let's go down to this one. We got the Aaron Judge PE in the double bubblegum. Man, they should make this a dunk. They should make this actually an SB. This would be a sweet triple collab. Aaron Judge, bubblegum, and Nike. I think they should do it on the SB. I mean, with Aaron Judge collabing, I can see why they probably wouldn't do it on a skate shoe. But even on a Jordan 1, just without the cleats. I love that colorway. And look at the materials. Those materials look tough on this. But yeah, that color, those two color pinks, really knocks it out the park, in my opinion. And who doesn't love double bubblegum? Hell yeah. What is that? Aren't they fire? If this would be an SB, imagine how hard these would go. Oh, man. You know, with that multicolor pink. And then the material is like a weave. The material looks money, right? I want to play I know. I want to go on some grass so I can wear some cleats. Oh, shit. You know it. Yeah, that's one thing you can't really skate in. That's one thing I don't think I would try even. All right. We already talked about these. Let's move on to that new WTAPS New Balance 990 V6. And, man, I've been trying to get a 990 V6. I know a lot of you guys have. With that Action Brunson collaboration that we had. We've gotten 2 colorways that have dropped in the Action Brunson collaboration. We are still waiting for that 3rd colorway, but this colorway is super just low-key. I think they knocked it out the park with the colors. I love WTAP's collaborations. This one's going to be dropping September 1st. I mean, right around basically the next week, from next week. I don't even know if we're going to have any money left after next week. Sheesh. There's definitely a lot we want to get our hands on, but this will be another one. I don't like them as much as the Action Brunson just because I really like that first colorway of the Action Brunson 990 V6. But as far as like a natural colorway, can't go wrong with the greens, creams. And they look super, super comfortable. That colorway's fire. I agree, Flock. Hell yeah. Capital SEX, my boy. Definitely. Then we got the This Is Never That collab also dropping next week. Of course, a lot of you guys are over your 550 craze. I'm still on it. I like the 550s. I don't really love these colorways. I don't know. Some of the This Is Never That collaborations, I gotta say, are a little bit lazy compared to how some of the other collabs are doing it over on New Balance. New Balance is totally killing it right now. And I just haven't loved too many collabs from these two companies. But they do got a pretty decent pink colorway. It would be way more fire if they look like the Aaron Judges. I mean, put that bubblegum colorway on a 550, right? Put this bubblegum colorway on a 550, and let's see what that looks like. Come on, New Balance. Fu goes, happy with the no drop day today. Me too. Me too. Especially when we had dubs coming in last night. I mean, it still feels good to get them, which is the sad part. But yeah, it's like, whoa, we got to wait for next week. Because there's literally 6 shoes I want next week. I want to take a look even at those Notre Solomons. And we're passing on a few shoes as well. We got to get the Yuto Horigomes, you know, and I'm not even including the Yuto Horigomes in my Yahtzee. That one, technically, I'm thinking I'll probably end up hitting on Nike sneakers. So that might be my cop the next week. But yeah, we're going to get that WTAPS collab. We'll get the Nike sneakers drop of the Yuto Horigomes the week after next. So that week is already stacking up. And those are expensive shoes already, too. But nonetheless, if you do get your hands on the WTAPS one, and even if you don't want to cop that one, you know that one's going to definitely be slapping over on StockX, making a little noise over there. We got more smoke puff clouds in the chat. Let's go. We rolling out of bed. Good to see you guys this morning. Good morning. Hey, we getting off on the good foot, trying to do the bad thing. This morning, unfortunately, we are taking a little break. I was going to cop those shorts, though. I definitely fumbled that bag over on the Confirmed app. Yeah, there was a raffle that was open for like a week. We talked about it several times, and I just, for some reason, didn't think the shorts were part of the raffle. I thought they were just going to drop those, but nonetheless, we just saved ourselves another $60. Even got some merch last week, and we got to keep our eyes, guys, on the Supreme as well, because we got that SB, that Supreme SB coming up. Of course, with the Yuto Horigomes coming up, we got the tight boots coming up. Another colorway of the Stray Rats. Dude, this colorway came out really nice. This one is like the same brand collaborating that I got my 576s, but this one is a couple years old. Where I just made a video, I got a purple pair. This was like the first Stray Rats collab. I think it was a couple years ago, but that colorway definitely smacks. I love my 576s. I mean, cheap. They're only $100 and they're just comfortable. And you can wear the crap out of them. There we go. Oh, man. San Diego did not disappoint last night. Let's go. Still hungover. Hell yeah. Smokey. He's celebrating all those dubs this week. God dang it. Oh, God. I love San Diego. I just love California in general. We'd always love getting on. When I was in Phoenix, it was so easy for me to get back and forth, whether it be San Diego, LA, or Vegas. Like, Phoenix is like right. I mean, you're like 5 hours from every one of them, 4.5 from Vegas, 5 from LA, 5 from San Diego, just a straight shot. So it's a decent area. You can definitely get out a little bit, although it doesn't have the ocean next to it, still maybe a next best option for sure. Not quite as nice of weather. It gets a little hot there. But nonetheless, it's nice to go down there. And not far away from Mexico either. On the Baja California there. Lots of cool places to go down there. If you want to get lost and have some La Fiesta. All right. Then we also got an Amos. This in Singapore, SneakerCon, another colorway, the 2002R. This colorway kind of looks pretty dope. I have new love for the West Coast. Oh man, Utah was amazing. All over there, Flacco. I mean, if you just love like beauty, another beautiful part of the country is that really the whole Mountain West region. Once you get outside of Denver. I mean, like within an hour outside of Denver, you're literally in like Aspen, Vail, Snowmass, Keystone, Breckenridge, between 1 and 2 hours away from Denver. That whole part all the way down. Well, really, Wyoming. Wyoming's not as beautiful unless you're on the west side of Wyoming. But if you get down more south, like Colorado, Utah, kind of in that little area, God dang it, it's beautiful. Oh, man, like Lake Powell in Utah. Oh, one of the most beautiful places in the world. Hell yeah. So much stuff to go explore out there. And I haven't even seen half of it. For sure. You know it. Hey, we're trying to slowly make our way out that way. Don't think we're not. But yeah, beautiful part of the country. Lots to do there. Lots to do outside as well. Pretty beautiful women. I was in Utah. Oh, you were over by Yellowstone? Yeah, you were over by Yellowstone if you're on the, oh, sorry, that's the west side of Montana. I'm thinking of. Yellowstone, yeah, it would be it would still be on the west side of Wyoming. Yeah, it would still be over on the west side of Wyoming in the northwest side. Like Glacier National Park. I've been more to Wyoming. I drive through Wyoming quite a bit. Like I go through Cheyenne and then Denver. Like when I was going to college down in Arizona, and I would drive back and forth. But yeah, very beautiful part of the country for sure. I was in Yellowstone when I was a little kid back in the day, and we would go in the winter, and then we would go skiing maybe a day. You could do Big Sky or Bridger Bowl, which are two really sweet resorts in Montana. They're more for extreme type of stuff because they got kind of a peak in a lot of trails that, you just go off the top of the mountain, and they got like little chutes. Jackson Hole is another great place around Yellowstone where you can go and have some fun. And then when you go to Yellowstone, you can like rent snowmobiles in the winter. And there's a big loop that you would drive in your car, and you would just like drive that in a snowmobile. And it's super fun. If you get together with like a group of friends who just want something to go do, like something different, it's super fun. Yeah, I would recommend going in the winter. There's only one sketchy pass you got to get through where like you can't go, you can't follow each other back to back because it's like an avalanche zone. But I would recommend going in the summer. Tons of moose, all kinds of wildlife. Like literally, they'll just walk. Because they're pretty much tame in the park. So you'll have to stop, and like the bison. You see all kinds of stuff. It's kind of wild. And then there's Old Faithful. Hopefully that doesn't erupt like a big-time eruption, because they say that would be a pretty big mess, that thing. Of course it squirts like every hour, but like if the volcano would actually erupt, oh boy. But yeah, beautiful place, beautiful country up there. Jackson Hole's beautiful too. Super beautiful. I think it's became kind of hard to live up. It's all those like little snow towns or ski towns, resort towns, it's pretty expensive to try and live up there. Even if you bartend or something, you probably couldn't afford it unless you would, get reservation with like, bartend for one of the big hotels and then have them pay for your housing. It's almost impossible to rent stuff, but it's beautiful. Hell yeah. Oh, Dune Buggy Ride. Oh, Smokey, you're so close. Gladys. Yeah, out in, what's it called? Gladys? Or Glamis. Yeah, you can go out there and there's just miles where you just pull over off the highway and you just go. And there's just thousands of people out. It's wild. But yeah, that's a fun area too. I've been out there. When you drive from Phoenix to San Diego, you go through the dunes when you're about to hit San Diego. Yeah, you drive by them all, and there's people, recreation, I have a ton of fun. I've always wanted to get a sand rail and go rip it up. You know what else I've wanted to always do? Because you can drive a 1975 Volkswagen Bug in the Baja 500. You can either do a motorcycle, a sand buggy, or you can do I think it's a 1975 Volkswagen Bug. I want to drip one out, and I want to do the Baja 500. You know it. Jay Belvins. Yes, we got the Belvins dropping. On the 2nd. We also got the Palomino Jordan 1s, which don't get me too excited. I still think the Mocha ones are the second best, and obviously the Travis Scott Mochas are my favorite with that. I just like the color. The Palominos are a little bit darker, but I like the Palominos better than the there's also another like medium brown colored Jordan 1 that's going to be dropping in 2024. Palominos definitely, I think, look a lot better than that one as well, for sure. Hell yeah. All right, what else we got cooking this morning? What else we got cooking, guys? All right, we went over the Yuto raffles. Of course, we already talked about the Amine raffle that is over on his store. It is live. It will be live until Monday. A couple more Yuto Horigome raffles open. The only ones that opened up from yesterday are Contenders Board Shop out in California. We also got Extra Butter. We talked about this. Homegrown. Contenders Board Shop. That's out in Chino Valley. Orange County right there. And Smokey, a little road trip. It's raffle time, my boy. There you go. Go up to L.A., visit Boo, and make sure you hit the skate shops in between. There's a ton of them. Between San Diego and L.A., for sure. If you can deal with the traffic on the 405. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, Flock. Well, you let me know if you ever come up to, any of you guys ever come up to Yellowstone or the Wyoming area, Montana. Definitely lead you in the right direction. Shit, I might even come out there. I might be out there. I love it out there. All right, let's see. What else we got cooking? Yeah, that's why we need to get our motorhome and do the show traveling. See what else we can get ourselves into. For sure. All right. The only place I think we couldn't get up to Alaska. I don't think I can drive through Canada. I'm not sure how they are with. Don't if you get like a DUI, you can't go into Canada. Any Canadians watching? I can't remember. I thought it was back, at least when I was in high school. I thought it was something where if you got a DUI, it might just have been within a certain amount of time, but where they wouldn't let you in to Canada with certain charges. So, yeah, that might be a tough one. Might have to fly over there. I have to fly over there. We don't got the best record. LA only an hour and 40 away. Yeah, it's super close. Super close. That's fire. We used to, when I stayed in San Diego, Smokey, I went surfing for my first time ever. I had a couple friends that were in LA, and they met me we met halfway in San Clemente. And there's like a little spot there, but little did I know you got to be kind of good at surfing because there's no sand on the beach. Like, it's just jagged rocks. And my ass couldn't even fucking stand. So, like, it was miserable. It was absolutely miserable. With or without traffic. Yeah, that's maybe a Sunday drive, right? Hell yeah. My sister lives in Montana. Oh, nice. Where at, Flacco? Nice. Hell yeah. I almost went to college in Bozeman. It's a real nice place, kind of up in the mountains. Not a very big place. It's right next to Bridger Bowl, and you can also go up to Big Sky. Big Sky is one of my favorite mountains, but I ended up going to Arizona State. Yeah, I chose the warm weather. I and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have the best grades. ASU, I was a better fit there. Where I was on the lower end at Montana State. So, yeah. I had traffic sitting in it. Oh, man. How is the traffic down in San Diego? Is it as bad as LA, or does it kind of chill out a little bit? I was there. So, I think the last time I was in San Diego was probably in 2007-ish. Somewhere in between there, maybe between 2005 and 2008. I know we went a couple times, but I don't think I've been there after since then. So it's been a little bit of a while, and I didn't remember traffic being that bad, but we also drove in, and we were staying downtown with my roommate Jamie. Her aunt had a place like right by Qualcomm Stadium downtown there. So when we came in, I didn't remember a lot of traffic, and then we didn't drive much until we really left. That ride on Saturday to Chino will be for show. 2+ hour. Chino Hills. Yeah, I would definitely wait until they all open up. I would say all the raffles should be open probably by Monday. And make sure all the LA places, San Diego, so you can, if you're going to drive it, you can knock them all out. Maelstrom Air Force. Oh, yes. Yeah, Flacco, I'm in Minot. Maelstrom Air Force Base is by Great Falls, Montana. We both have all the Minutemen nuclear bombs. I've seen so many videos like with this nuclear rhetoric in the last couple weeks, and every time they always butcher the town where I live in. They always call it Minot. It's called Minot. But yeah, they always say that if there would be like a first strike on the U.S., like the bases in Great Falls the Pentagon, Great Falls, and then because we got all the intercontinental missiles. They do have some in like Wyoming, Kansas, and Colorado, but they're spread out a lot more, where we got ours just in one place. Boom, right? I know. I was like, oh, everyone always says up here you'd be more safe because of those weapons. And it's like, no, that's probably what they're trying to destroy. For sure. But yeah, there's a lot of bases up in our neck of the woods for sure. All right. Let's see what else we got cooking. That's sweet. Well, she's in a great place, Flacco. If you can get up there and go visit. I mean, there's Great Falls is around. It's beautiful up there. Heck yeah. Yeah, you're not too far. You're just a couple hours away from like Bridger. Like the best part of Montana is on the west side. The west side of Montana is really nice. I always wanted to live in and Missile Silo, right? Anything between is ass traffic. Oh man. He said traffic is best between 9 and 11. Oh, and 12 to 4. Right? Just driving around in the middle of the night. Oh, I would do it. I remember that LA traffic, and this was a long time ago, and holy cow. I felt like it was bad everywhere. And then we would always just go try to take like the back roads, and some of those back streets you're driving felt like 50 miles an hour on as well, just to keep up with the traffic. For sure. How accurate GOAT app, the Mischief AC 115 GOAT there are for 1K. Pedro, yeah, don't listen to that. Mischief is really good. These guys go viral at marketing every time they drop something. If you remember the big red boots, what happens is even the Croc boot, when they drop the Croc boot, that boot literally, like there was $1 million bids, not asks. There was actually bids. So you knew that the people that actually had the shoe were probably doing that and knew that no one else could buy them. So they're definitely pumping up the prices. They did it on the Croc big yellow boot as well. Definitely nothing to pay attention to. Don't like or trade it. And they won't. They'll come down. Believe me, they'll come down. They did it with this boot too. They did it with this boot too. I think they're like $450. I would say that sandal, whatever it's gonna do, it's gonna drop. I think it's the AC2. This one. The bids are, just take a look at the bids. And sometimes they'll even put the bids up. You know, you just got to kind of watch that. But yeah, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. We got tons of heat coming next week. I would stay away from all those. The only one from Mischief I would be concerned about, my boy. This one's definitely going to have some value. It's going to be that Kid Cudi collab. We have looked at it before, but let me just show you real quick. This one's coming up. This one kind of going to be fire. But, unless it's like a collab like this, I would, probably, or like when they did the Lil Nas X shoe, just because that one was so limited, I would definitely hold off for sure. The Big Red Fluke, yeah, that's what it was. Before they got shipped out, they all came down in price. You see the Adidas Atmos? Lito? I don't think so, Lead. Let's take a look. Adidas Atmos. Another one? Let's see. Which one was it? No. I haven't, and I'm not. You'll have to let me know which one you just saw. September 13th. Yeah, everything I'm looking at look like it is already dropped. Are you talking about the Campus 80? No, these ones just dropped. Yeah, they just dropped those Campus 80s. Let me know what silhouette you were looking at, Lito. Heck yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over here. All right, guys, we're 7 minutes away from the top of the hour. We'll go ahead and take a look, see if we got anything that surprises us here. I haven't seen anything popping up on the monitors, but you never know. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over there. All right. The video playing in the back is wild. Yeah, it's this guy, he committed suicide. I forgot his name. There was a kid in one of those rabbit suits. Yeah, it's a pretty cool video. Campus Supreme, I think. Campus Supreme Atmos? Oh, okay. Yeah, they the green ones. It's a movie? No, it's just a song. It's just a song. I forgot the guy's name. I forget the guy's name. Thank you, Voo. All right, let me pop this one up. Oh man, I got a fly in here. It keeps on bugging me. All right, let's go ahead and pop this one. Yeah, I got the link right here. My Travis Scott Air Force One still haven't oh man, there's a couple collabs. I like these ones are, I don't know. It's hey, if you got the Eric Emanuel shorts, right? Get the full fit going on here. Shit, really look like you're painting. Oh man, yeah, I should have gotten the paint splat shorts with the paint splat shoes. Holy shit. That would have been a full fit right there. Yeah, my Travis Scott. Oh yeah, mine haven't either. But Lito, they probably won't ship till which is so crazy. They're definitely taking a lot of shit as well. I can't wait to review those. I can't wait to review those and give those my honest opinion. For sure. We're definitely not going to let up. Larry Bird shorts. Holy shit, we got some birdies. Oh, yeah. You're right. But Bird could ball in those, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have to worry about anything getting in the way when he was crossing over. See, Bird didn't even really do the crossover. Bird just did the little freaking, his shot was over the head right there. Flick. Dude, flick. Kind of like, remember Bill Cartwright? Holy shit, Bill Cartwright has the ugliest free throw. But that's kind of how Larry Bird shoots in a weird way. But Larry Bird's was a little bit smoother, and he did not miss. He did not miss, man. In the early days of him and Jordan, oh, man. Remember the Bird vs. Jordan Nintendo game? Dude, that was fire. That was fire, man. That was back in the day. Yeah, they had a Nintendo game where it was like Bird versus Jordan. I think it was for I don't know if it was Nintendo. It had to have been. There wasn't many. Oh, there it is. Jordan versus Bird. Yeah, here it is. There it is. Dude, they actually had a video game. Check this shit out. Actually had a video game back in the day. Hey, man, I played this all the time when I was a kid. Shit, this was like next level. This was like next level in the country. Fuck. That was like the first game I played besides Duck Hunt. My pops was teaching me to hunt at an early age. Yeah, got loyalty access to kid. Oh, no. Yeah. Heck no. But we got other things going down. We got other things going down. For sure. Let's see if did I get any Kith access? Probably not. Nope. I must not have copped anything from Kith in a while. Can't remember the last thing I got there. I think it was a pair of New Balance. But I haven't copped from Kith in a little while. You know it. Yeah, the Jordan vs. Bird Nintendo game. If that doesn't bring you back, huh? What a time. Oh, the graphics in this are just terrible. All you youngsters out there, you're like, and double dribble. This was the basketball game I had to, I got good on, you know? Double dribble. Yeah, this was another game back in the day. Oh, you probably got to put Nintendo behind it. Yeah, $5.99, man. Check this gameplay out. These graphics, I'm telling you, were fire. I can't believe it doesn't look like look at how good. Look at how good of graphics they got with the people going into the stadium. They got the blimp there. You can easily, you can see where all the graphics came from. Like, look at this shit. Oh, I played this every day when I was a kid, man. This was my favorite game. Check out the players. Oh, look at those. That is fire. Yeah, don't be jealous that you guys didn't get to play this game. Absolute fire. Those graphics when you're going up to dunk it. You can't do that in games these days, boy. I still play ice hockey for NAS. Ooh, Blades of Steel. Blades of Steel, one of the best hockey games. You can actually, that was, I think, the first game you could fight in. Oh, Skater died too. Oh, the first Tony Hawk was pretty badass, but that didn't come till PlayStation. Yeah, and then there was that 1080 snowboarding. Skater died too. Fire. Oh, man. Flacco said, I'm not judging for those who like them shorts. I just can't pull it off. For sure. I feel like there's a lot of things that are like that for me, too. It's like, I like the way they look, but, I just don't know if I could pull them off. There's some shoes, too, I think that way that I'm like, God, they look so dope. I think the pennies are a perfect example. Like, when I see them on anyone's foot, I'm like, fuck, like, I love those. And then every time I put them on mine and I look down, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm pulling these off or not, but for sure. Definitely feel you on that one. All right. Anything interesting, guys? Anything interesting pop up in the last few minutes? It was the 10 o'clock hour. Let me just go down to my notes. I think we talked about everything. Next up, once again, is going to be the Supreme Nike SB collab. We're kind of on the outside looking in. We'll have this Yuto Horigome drop. Then hopefully we'll come to time that we comp both of these bad boys. Really looking forward to that one. And then, of course, on the SB side, guys, we got that tight booth SB coming up. We got the April skateboards coming up. We got 3 different colorways of the Powerpuff Girls. We've definitely been taking a sneak peek at these, and I can't wait. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, we got the Bape collection. Shout out, Vu. Appreciate you, my boy. Yeah, we got the Bape collection. I mean, I'm not copping anything because everything is so expensive. Everything is so expensive over there, but let's go ahead and pop on over so we can take a gander here. All right. Yeah, let's go on over to the Bape section there. All right. And then let's go ahead and put next up. What do we got? Yeah, probably the coolest thing is this. Oh, no. There's only big sizes left. The camo tee. The camo tee. I feel like the best, like if there's something from Bape that you absolutely need, I feel like the Japan site is a little bit cheaper. But I don't know if we can order it to the U.S. Has anyone ordered anything from Bape Japan to the U.S.? I haven't. Tony Hawk for PlayStation, hands down. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I used to play that for, hours. I played the snowboarding game quite a bit, too, right away, but not near as much as Tony Hawk. Yeah. I think even Tony Hawk, 1, 2, and 3 were all pretty fire games back in the day. The soundtrack on Tony Hawk 1 is fire as well. Guess what? Stone Temple Pilots are coming. They're playing at the Chippewa Casino, I think it is. Or is it Monoman? Prairie Knights. They're playing at Prairie Knights Casino. Yeah, here in North Dakota. I love Stone Temple Pilots. Big Stone Temple fan back in the day. I listened to a lot of like alternative, like punk rock type of stuff. A lot of Pearl Jam, kind of growing up as well. And then a lot of hip hop. Kind of everything, really. Country, a little bit, not as much. There was like a little bit of Garth Brooks. Just growing up around here, you couldn't help but avoid it. Tony Hawk Underground. I don't think I played it that much, Flock. I don't think I played the Underground game as much. Yeah, I think at that point, I might have been in college at that point and already on my own budget. So we weren't getting any good things for sure. One a few years where we had pretty much slim pickings. The bare essentials. Just enough to go out on the weekends. For sure. A gym membership and to go out on the weekends. All right. If I remember correctly, Bape Japan raised prices. Oh, they did. I'm not 100%. I bet they did. I bet they did. Yeah. Because it would be, well, I just know like when they dropped a couple different shoes, it seemed like the shoes were different priced. And it's like, why are our shoes so expensive? But I would say, yeah, it probably is the conversion or something. Because, I mean, that would be wild. Right? They had different prices for like each part of the country they were in. Sheesh. All right. Yeah, human made's even, I feel like even worse. Appreciate you guys rocking that thumb button as you come in this morning. We're just kind of hanging out, talking a little bit. Nothing too crazy going on this morning. We can actually save some money. Of course, we got a big week next week. We did talk about all the raffles that are open for the Yuto Horigomes. There was a couple more that opened here in the United States. Also a couple more over in Japan. We have a lot of raffles now open for the Kobe 8 Halo. We got that dropping on Wednesday for the relaunch of the Kobe brand. And then we got a lot of Jordan 4 Frozen Moments and Jordan 1 Beffy Beauty Supply Union. That collab that's going to be dropping next week. We also got it up on the Nike Sneakers app for Saturday. So we're getting the Frozen Moments on Saturday. And we're getting both the Frozen Moments. Let's go ahead and scroll down here. We got, let's see. Oh, we also got this one next week. We also got the Noise Aqua. Holy shnikes. I don't even have that included in my 6 that I want to get dubs on next week. Oh, boy. It's going to be a wild, wild week. Oh, Wacky Wednesday going to go crazy. For sure. You can slow down your skating, do a zillion tricks in the air, and rail the power lines. I have played it. I definitely have played it, yeah, because I've definitely grinded the power lines. I just never owned it. For sure. Yeah. Dude, those 50-50s on the power lines. Oh, man, that would be just awesome to do in real life, wouldn't it? Hell yeah. I don't even attempt to get on rails anymore. Like that, I just couldn't get good enough to a certain point that I was getting too old. My timeline was kind of slimming down with like the rail tricks. I mean, I can do all kinds of other stuff, but rail tricks, oh yeah, I just wasn't ready to take that tumbling. Too big of a pussy, for sure. Now we can do it on the snowboard. But on the skateboard, it's a flat rail. I'm fine. Anything flat or like a flat box, yeah, that's all fine. But any rails going down the stairs, I'm too old. I'm too old right now. Not good enough. There we go. There you go. All you get is an ollie off me nowadays. Hey, good ollie. I'll take it. A good ollie. Hey, one of the key things to learn when you're skateboarding is to ollie on sidewalks. I feel like once I accomplished that, skating was 100 times better. Even just landing an ollie like where you're rolling. I feel like skating gets 20 times better. For sure. Yes, sir. You know it. All right. Let's see what else we got cooking. A flat rail. I'm all in. Hell yeah. Yeah, the flat or like a flat. That's the next two things I want to get. Cause if I can make the room in our shop for the winter up here, I know I could put a nice little, just something for me to do, like dink around on in the winter when I'm not doing anything. I would love I just need like a nice flat box and, a little rail. You can cop them online. 5 years ago, I tried to grind a flat box and I leaned back too much. Oh, my ass. Hey, Lee, that's the worst part. And then when you're doing it downstairs, especially on a rail, even when you're first doing it on a snowboard, I mean, I don't know how many times, like, I just couldn't get the fact that how far you got to lean ahead, because when you're sliding, especially when I was learning, I always tried to, at least snowboarding, I always tried to stay on my edge. So I would stay on my edge, and then when I would get to like the pipe, I would slip out, right? And I would fall back. Oh man. And some of those things are like 4 feet high. Dude, you don't know how many times, like when I was learning on a snowboard, how many times I flipped upside down. My snowboard got caught in between the rail, and you just freaking laid there like upside down. Just getting hit from all different directions with that thing. Oh, yeah. And Smokey goes, all you get from me is me looking at the board. That's all right, too. A lot of nice boards out there. For sure. I feel like snowboarding's a lot easier to progress on even than skateboarding is. For sure. Yeah. Good ollie. I'll F my toe box up. That's how I'll do a wimpy ollie. For sure. Usually there's not too many situations, when I'm thinking around on, I usually skate like the park. I got my little quarter pipe too. So, I can do like pop shove it's, like do little 180s. I mean, a lot of them that, I probably don't know the name of. Kick flips, I can't land them a lot, but I don't like to do them because it ruins my shoes. So, and I just don't. It's never been like I was able to do a pop shove it, even a 180 pop shove it, before I even could figure out how to do a kick flip and get my board around. That trick took me longer than, like, a lot of people learn that, I feel like, right after an ollie. But yeah, that was probably like the 10th thing I learned. For sure. But yeah, you just, like you say, you're going to chop up your shoe, any shoe that you have. So it all depends what I'm wearing, usually what I'm willing to do. For sure. And definitely no rails. No rails, yeah, going down any set of stairs. No way. I just don't got it in me. And I feel like it. I'm not getting any younger. So one double fall. You can double kickflip, Vu? Damn. Yeah, I don't got the flick in my foot. Like usually probably 9 times out of 10. I'll kick, like when I flip, my board kicks kind of out. Like it barely ever, the only time it lands under me is like, it's almost like a miracle. Like I feel like I have no control. And that's the only one. Like I can do like little 180 pop shove it's, just like, it's like my feet just flick it in the right direction. But yeah, I just don't have my foot flicking right on the kick flips. What shoes you skate in? Thong flip flops. Hey, I would not do a kick flip in thongs, man. The whole side of my toe would be scraped off. For sure. I can do ollies in anything. And not, or not scrape my toes up, like in sandals and stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I used to skate around Arizona State. Like, that's how I learned to skateboard, was in flip-flops. Flip-flops, sandals, for sure. You got to realize, before I was decent at skateboarding, like, I was skating around Arizona State. We have, on our main campus, we have like 80,000 students. Dude, like, when you're first skating and like anything could like put you off balance and then your skateboard goes fucking flying and into someone's heel or something. Dude, that was me for like 3 months before I got like good enough where I felt, oh man, I had so much anxiety because I knew I was about to eat shit, see a hot girl and then all of a sudden fucking, try to fucking show off a little bit and just eat shit. Yeah. I knew how to heel flip before I kick flip. Heel flips I can't do. I can't heel flip. I try to like put my heel like that. Like I feel like I'm not like squeezing. I'm not squeezing the side of the skateboard. Because I was watching Eric Costin. I was watching a skate session between him and Nija. And they were doing a game of skate. And I was just watching how Eric Costin would do his heel flips. And it felt like he was almost sucking up his board. And then when he would just flip it it just felt like it was just so smooth. And I was like, oh, that's what I got to do. But heel flip, because when I ollie with the heel flip, like it's like it throws my ollie off. And I can't get a good ollie. It's really weird. Sometimes that's how I am. I think the reason why my kick flips are always sketch, because like when I'm ollie-ing, when I place my feet for a kickflip, I feel like I'm a little bit off balance and it's not coming out right. That's what I feel I gotta fix. But yeah, nonetheless, it's all fun trying. Hell yeah, I love skating for sure. But we're about to get into basketball season now. And I'll probably slow down the skating a little bit. Well, once we get to about November here, once snow comes, it's pretty tough around here unless you're indoors, for sure. Yeah, that's all. I mean, I would love to do heel flips on the regular, for sure. Hell yeah, it feels awkward for sure. It really does, especially when you're doing a heel and you got your foot so far forward on the other side of the board, and yeah. Definitely got to have good feet-eye coordination. Flock, Eric Emanuel shorts, no socks, J-Man. Oh, man. No, we can't skate. We can't skate with the Eric shorts. We already know if we take a hard tumble, well, the sight that'll leave. We don't want to do that. Oh, my God. For sure. That's absolutely hilarious. All right, what else we got cooking, guys? What else we got cooking? All right, we have it looks like another raffle open over on Kicks Lounge. They are having a local raffle if that is one of your local shops. Gonna go ahead and take a look at the monitor real quick. I don't think I missed anything. But if I did, just let me know in the chat there. Everything sold out this morning over on Adidas confirmed for the No Comply Adidas Austin FC collaboration. All right. And that is about it over there. Let's go ahead and take a look. What else we got cooking? Heck yeah. Heck, I just like having the moped now, and I can put the backpack on, and now I feel like our skate park just sucks. We have like a really small town around like our lake, or the lake we go to. It's probably about 45 minutes. And dude, this town has probably like 3,000 people, and they have one of the best skate parks. All the ramps are wood. It's like an indoor park, but they got it outside. They only keep it out there in the summers. Because we live in a pretty harsh environment up here. But it's way nicer than, like, our city one. Man, the one that we got, they don't even have smooth concrete. Holy crap, I dropped in. Oh, was it last year? I dropped in. It was only, like, the 6-foot vert. And, like, when I came on the bottom, I wiped out, basically. And I just scraped. I don't know what I was thinking. I had never, like, it was so unlevel. I mean, I don't know who put it together, but yeah, it's unfortunately nothing like any other skate park I've been to. We have some good ones in like Grand Forks, Fargo, but yeah, the one here. And then anyways, when I wiped out, the cement literally had like rivets in it. It would have been like skating on the street. Like, I was like literally had just shaved off my leg. All I want is the homers. NP, all bigger sizes left. Oh no. Yeah, it looks like the places that have them just got kind of a limited size run, for sure. But they might be popping up, NP. I would definitely keep an eye out. If any of them pop up, I'll definitely put them in the Discord if we see any places pop up. But most of the places I've seen just had the small sizes. I know a couple of the Q sites had them. Did you check Champs as well? All right. Yes, sir. More Yuto Horigome raffles again will be opening up on the SB side. All right, let's go ahead and take a look here. Do we got anything else that we might have missed? Let's go ahead and pop on over here. All right, we took a look at these yesterday. The Travis Scott cut the checks. These also going to be dropping between fall and holiday time. Not a bad one there. But it's, I've seen better. I've seen better. Depending on what they'll be priced, it looks like they're going to price them at $200, which that shoe is not worth $200. At the most, it should be $140. It's nothing much more than just a dunk with a strap. So we got a Clot neighborhood collaboration, looks like, coming up. We talked about Smokey. What do you think about that W taps? We also got looks like a Bape Asus collaboration. Holy crap! Yeah, get the Bape print on your laptop. Travis Scott out here, yo, surfing. Yo, he's doing a barrel roll. Get down, my boy. Oh man, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's wildin'. They wildin' out there. There we go. Yeah, they have a 7.5 unless I want to hear them. I want to wear them like a clown. Yeah, don't, get your size for sure. That shoe is definitely not going to look the best in, any extra inches. There we go. Yeah, we also got this Barbie dunk in-hand look. They got the sparkle on the swoosh. I mean, if they didn't have like the bling on the shoes, again, they should just have, in my opinion, that Aaron Judge colorway they did it right there. I think they should look more like this one. I think it would definitely slap a little bit more. For sure. Just do this exact same dunk, but put this colorway on it. Or an SB would even be better. Hell yeah. Oh, let's see it. Oh, all right, my boy. All right, so it's coming out September 1st, my boy. So save up. We already got a bunch more coming. I don't know if we talked about the Jound as well, but we got also a Jound Club C coming up. It looks like just a smoke black colorway. Let me go ahead and pop on over to the W Taps New Balance we got coming right around the corner. All right, where did I put that one? Is it over here? Okay. All right, Smoke, let me pull it up, my boy. W Taps New Balance 990 V6. All right, here we go. Here we go, my boy. All right. So this is the 990 V6. Let's see. Can we get a better look? Here they are. They're like a green colorway. I don't love like the USA spell out. I kind of like when they just keep that on the tongue. But I like the colorway. And I want a 990 V6. Of course, I wasn't able to cap the Action Bronson ones. These are going to be dropping once again September 1st. Definitely going to... What are you barking at there, fatty? You be quiet. Yeah, they're going to be a little bit tough to get our hands on. I got the W tap spell out on the back heel there. Oh, be careful, bud. Jeez, don't choke. There we go. But yeah, kind of basically green and gray colorways. Not quite as much color as we've seen on the Action Bronson ones. We still got one more colorway in that Action Bronson New Balance 990 V6. Which is a little bit of a brighter colorway. Let me just go ahead and see if we can find that third colorway. I thought we had another image of it ready to go, but I could be wrong. All right, let me go ahead and pop on over here. Yeah, let's go. Let's take a look at that third colorway on the Action and kind of compare them. All right, so yeah, we got 3 different colorways. All right. Third colorway I haven't been able to pull up a pic on. Okay, there they are. All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop this one up on the screen. So this is the I like this colorway. I just like the colorways Action Bronson uses. But same silhouette. You know, this one's a little bit more toned down. May cop for trade bait. Oh, they'll definitely have trade value. You know that. But yeah, this third Action colorway, now that I look at them side by side with the pink laces, you know, kind of that bright, like orange mustardy, mossy hit around the shoe. And it looks like they even got a little bit of blue in them. You know, around the upper, it looks like there's blue and green in there. Yeah, they look pretty fire. Can you guys see them a little bit better there? But yeah, nonetheless, we'll keep our eye on both of them. Adidas, Old School says Adidas has 6.5 MP. And Team Smallfoot, hey, that's all right. There we go. Just headed that way. Awesome. That's what I love to hear. All right. I think that is going to be it for this morning, guys. Don't really see anything else. Of course, tomorrow's Sunday Fun Day. We'll take the day off, and then we're definitely going to get things started. Tuesday, we will find out if we get the Amine. We'll go live either Monday or Tuesday, depending on the schedule. We'll definitely start the week out. Over the weekend, whether it be tomorrow, Monday, we will go over, whether I do a video or go live on Monday, we'll talk about the raffles. Over the weekend, I would imagine a lot of those SB shops will have that Yuto Horigome loaded up. And then remember, also that Kobe Halo. Those are the two we're going to want to concentrate on. The Union drop is a little bit later in the week, so you're going to have a little bit more time to enter into that one in the Frozen Moments, Jordan 4, if you guys are going for that. And then don't forget about on Friday, we do got that Notra Solomon sneaker dropping as well. If anyone does want to cop that, not a bad colorway. Kind of a green upper. You can see it there on the screen. That is going to be dropping on Friday. I believe they are going to be having a raffle for it. We also got the Social Status Mac Attack. It's going to be dropping over on Social Status on Maminier. It is up. I believe that one drops on Wednesday as well. But we'll definitely give you guys a heads up when we go live. Have a good rest of the weekend. Don't get too litty tonight without me. Stay fresh. I love you guys. It's been your boy J-Mac. Until the next one. Whoop whoop.
Drip Eliante, pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went from the backs.
Yo, Mark 9. They really don't think we can keep doing this. They don't think we can keep making hits about cameras. But I'm the cameraman.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, what up, say? Let me just talk one time. Whoa. Whoa. Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. But a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I've been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text. From way downtown, but the shit's still wet. Yeah, that's a guarantee. King of the city, man, they knowing that it's me. Ain't damn near still doing it with ease, cause it ain't that hard when I'm talking about me. Me and my funds. Told them I get what I want. I need my money up front. I do not do this for fun. So I been here my life, I ain't seen them here once. Told them I ain't playing, they don't wanna get hurt, dog. It's about time I to show them how it works, dog. Seen them in the shit, but now they all worse off. I ain't in a race if I ain't coming first, dog. Tell them step back if they ain't in the game now. It was moving slow, so I had to find a pace now. All they trying to talk, not the time or the place now. Coming for the pot, and I got a pocket ace now. Ooh. Can't make a promise, but I do doing my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text. From way downtown, but the shit's still wet.
I got problems. Yeah. I know you got problems. Know you at the bottom. Know you took a loss today. Everybody want bottles. Living for a throttle. You just want bottle today. Tell me joy, where's hiding? I've been trying to find it before I go all the way. Cause everybody got problems. Everybody starving. But don't you go off today. Don't you go off, don't you go off now. That's right. Don't go off. Yeah. Nah, don't you go off, don't you go off now. Look, hey, y'all, I woke up this morning living my best life. And if it isn't, at least I gave it my best try. I'm just enjoying the moments cause ain't no next time. Trying to slide with my people on the west side. Yeah, moving different than all the rest. Cause I'm about doing it different, new vision and no regrets. Man, I used to be a victim, repented of all my stress. Now, excuse me, I'm just venting and getting it off my chest, yeah. Believing one day we all ball. But once you get your shot, just don't turn to a ball hog. Putting my team on, if I'm high, we all tall. Just know I got your back. If you down, then we all fall. That's loyalty, baby. That's right, that's right. Can't control it, but that's life, that's life. Yeah, let's spend time more than we spend cash. You only got one life and it do end fast. But oh, I know you got problems. Know you at the bottom. Know you took a loss today. Everybody want bottles. Living for a throttle. You just want a bottle today. Tell me joy, where it's hiding. I've been trying to find it before I go all the way. Cause everybody got problems. Everybody starving. But don't you go off today. Don't you go off, don't you go off now. That's right. Yeah. Don't you go off, don't you go off now. That's right. Yeah, I've been trying to find the light. Waiting on it, trying to get the timing right. Switch it up, had to get my mind right. Now it's my time and I'm gonna shine bright. Yeah, look, I've been trying to find the light. Waiting on it, trying to get the timing right. Switch it up, had